Hey guys, what's up? It's Jock and JD here. This time back on the WoW Legion beta, this time playing Marksmanship Hunter. I've picked the sniper talent for the 60-yard shots buff. And yeah, I'm just going to show you the how MM's currently looking just from kind of damage and mechanics output right now in the Battleground. So just let's get straight into it. Go through the middle, not a lot really happened. I just walked off down onto the bottom of it and then just came up and round. And so yeah, we didn't really get challenged in the middle at all. You can see here, just popping the sniper shot, 130k damage, not that hugely powerful. For some reason right now, prot warriors, if they charge you and then they do an attack, it can hit you for about 1 to 1.2 million, so literally 60 to 80% of your HP, depending on what class you play. So I'm trying to be really fucking wary of that class. And as you can see here against this demon hunter, just getting some free uptime on him here. I definitely feel like marksman's damage is lacking unless you get some lucky procs of the artifact weapon where it does all the other visual effects to do damage. Sniper shot itself quite slow to pull off, but obviously that's the upside to them being able to have the benefit, which is 60-yard range on all your abilities or near enough. So yeah, as you can see, just pushing at mage at the moment. I noticed that there's a resto druid, and you should always try and go for the healers first if you can. So I popped the sniper shot, give him with a wind burst. Wind burst seems to be kind of like the hardest hitting ability right now in terms of just the raw damage without modifiers. I'm not sure really how I feel about that. I mean, as you can see here, I'm kind of hitting for like 40k, 60k, 70k, occasionally 120k. It's not the greatest damage. I pop a binding shot on that rogue, which he trinkets, and then unfortunately gets hit by it again, so it double stunned him, which was pretty harsh. You see there, wind burst for 320k. Notice a Boom King behind me trying to pop some defensive, so I pop a defensive because of his damage and just disengage away with post haste buff, so I can line him as much as possible. Always kind of looking for the opportunity to keep up the 60-yard range buff. Some melee right now are truly terrifying, so it's always good to kind of have that huge damage increase. Popped a headshot there and did unfortunately no damage at all, which is strange because I was playing some Marksmanship Hunter only I want to say 2.5 weeks ago, and I felt like the damage then was a lot better with certain abilities like headshot. So I don't know if they've kind of had a balance in and it's been quite a heavy one for MM. I must admit, I've also recorded some BM which seemed to hit a lot harder, and I've also done some survival footage which was pretty good, but defensively they definitely need something. As you can see here, this warrior prot, unfortunately, of course he is just tunnel vision me while everyone's attacking him, and they're unable to kill him. So there you go, just got hit there for 1 million damage from that prot warrior. So I respawn, come back down to the middle, see some people playing against it. He jumps at me, so I put the binding shot in between us because he's running towards me, and then just start to open up on damage with him. Hit him with a sniper shot to get the 60-yard range buff. Now I'm going to pull out some aim shots, move away from that rune, the damage that he's putting next to me, and then I'm just going to chase him down. This is what I mean. As you can see here, it is lackluster damage. Like, it really isn't that hard hitting for marksman, which you would expect to be like the real risk and reward damage, where it's kind of like spaced out attacks that just hit hard. They haven't really done that at the moment, but you've got to kind of be looking at it as in terms of, do you enjoy playing it right now, because damage is going to be very heavy, subject to change. And yeah, I mean, MM's, it's okay. I would say it's kind of better than it is on WoD, because there's obviously just more to press as opposed to like 3 to 4 abilities. I don't like binding freezing arrow. You're going to see it here, the CC. I don't like the fact that it's like basically it's a wyvern sting from Warlords of Draenor, where it has a cast time and then it puts them to sleep. Do freeze arrow, put them into a binding shot. They do DR each other, but that's that's 8 seconds of CC there on that Boom King, and put him out of action whilst we were DPSing the other guys. So yes, it's fair enough. And freezing arrow is already nearly back up to be used again. I've got Hunter's Mark ironically on me at the moment, so I'm just trying to get some damage into this Moon King. He's gone into bear form, but we bring him down and then just clear out the rest of the people here. Arcane Mage using Supernova on me, but doesn't really matter. Picking up the speed boost just to get out there and get faster and engage with the next group of people. This definitely wasn't a battleground we were ever going to win. Quite quickly we were being dominated, but we're here really. You're really here to watch to see what you think of the spec. How do you like how it's being played, and if it's something you want to play? I must admit, for myself, I'm unsure. I really like at the moment survival BM in Warlords of Draenor. I don't really like what they've became, but that's obviously my personal opinion, and you can see later on with the other videos that I release. If you agree or disagree, that's cool. Let me know below what you'd like to see or what you think they should add. Fortunately, this warrior's once again found me, so I'm only going to be in for a bad time. So I'm just, trying to keep the distance from him. Luckily, he's pulled away, so I'm going to make a little bit of a break for it at the moment, because against a mage and a boom king, I really don't have much choice. Obviously the Boom King there showing off his 45-yard ranged abilities, and I am just, I'm just like, no, fuck you, fucking laser cannon. I don't need to deal with that, nor your arcane mage friend. That is a combination of damage that I just don't want to tassel with at all. Unfortunately, the warrior has noticed I'm here, and I'm just like shit. So I hit him with the bursting shot just to, give him that quick concussive stun and then run away. But he charges into me, and I know it's coming. And there it was, a 1.1 million damage attack on me. I don't know how that's still here. Like I'm a little bit surprised that Blizzard's not really addressed that at the moment with Shield Slam just doing that much damage. Like I said, very similar still to the Gladiator Warrior before the initial patch of World of Warcraft and Warlords of Draenor, where they were just ridiculously OP. Gladiator Warriors were, and they got heavily nerfed. I'm kind of hoping that happens as well, because I'm still of the belief that tanks, but I know people aren't going to like this, some people are not going to like it, but I just don't think tanks should be in this. They shouldn't be in PvP. If you're trying to balance prot against like arms and fury, you're gonna have a bad time. Like that's just that's just how it is. Like that's not even like an opinion. It's just what it is. Like you can't do that. So as you can see, I'm trying to push down middle here, just assist my Boom King teammates. Just trying to like slowly get in there, get the sniper shot off, but unfortunately he outranged it. So I'm seeing that there's a resto druid here, so I just want to kind of, always look to kill the healers. So we pull the sniper shot out first, giving me that 60-yard range buff, and now I'm just going to do all my instant aim shot procs, just kind of putting the damage in, concussive, keep them slowed. I'm going to get hit for a lot of damage here, as I can see that they're all starting to target me, but I'm going to push in just to get some damage out there, and as you can see that arcane mage is blowing me up, so I pop my aspect of the turtle and my heal, and the rest of Shaman also does the heal on me, so I'm back to full health fortunately. So yeah, we're just looking for opportunities here. Who's the next person to switch to? Get a sniper shot here on the Shaman. He pulls back. I take a full moon, so I just need to get my pet back up because he's fallen down in defeat. And with him back, I can just suddenly start bringing the damage back out. Obviously try and counter shot the arcane mage there, locked him on arcane, so he's quite screwed on a few of his abilities. And I'm just like pumping out some damage now onto him. Fortunately there I got some few procs with my aim shots, so I get nice damage. The rogue behind us has been CC'd, so I'm going to switch to him and assist with killing him because he's trying to target our healers, and that's always the name of the Battlegrounds, protect your healers and kill their healers, so you can kill their team before they kill your team. And yeah, again, I was just noticing, it just feels quite lackluster. I mean, it might be because currently and BGs is ridiculous. Like, don't get me wrong, I think I did a video recently about it when I did 42 kills and no deaths. It is too strong, like, it is nuts how much damage, especially with LoneWolf. And perhaps because I'm playing with a pet, I'm really suffering on terms of the damage out. But I kind of wanted because you'd have a pet in arena, I kind of wanted to see what it would be like with a pet. But yeah, I mean, it's gameplay wise, I do think it's better, just because there's more to press and more to track. But yeah, it just feels a bit like lackluster on the DPS at the moment. And there you go, guys. We got absolutely trounced, but it was just to kind of like take a look at the hunter. How's it looking? How's it playing? It's okay. I'd like to see some damage buffs, maybe just a slight change with the CC. I kind of hope they bring the traps back instead of like this freezing arrow counterpart. I get the fantasy of it, but I just think it's okay for all three specs to have at least just frozen trap. I think that's the way it is. But anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Say about how you feel about the spec in general underneath. Until next time, I'll see you later. Peace.